What's going on, everyone? Indigenous Rookie Cards, aka Name, coming at you with another video for YouTube. I hope you're all doing well. It's been about 2 weeks since I made a video. I just haven't had any mail coming in or anything, and I thought about a couple things I could have made a video about, but I guess I just didn't have the energy to do that. But I do have some mail that I am expecting. Hopefully it will be here tomorrow. If not, then next week. But it's really awesome mail, and it's going to be a couple cards that are building upon one of the rainbows that I've been working on for the last 4 years or so, and I'm really looking forward to getting these cards because I haven't seen them in a long time. They were also like super cheap, and I got them off a seller on eBay that I always buy cards off of, so pretty awesome. And I'm really looking forward to getting those cards. But the reason why I'm here today is because I just wanted to share with you that I finally got my hands on a Beckett. If you remember, a few weeks back I mentioned that I was going to be featured as a collector in Beckett, which is a huge honor for me. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm in the Beckett hockey magazine. This would blow my mind as like a 10-year-old collector, you know, back in the 90s. And when I first started collecting, like, if I ever thought that I would end up in a Beckett, my younger self would be going crazy. And it finally happened. So I have the Beckett here. For some reason, Kelowna is like a couple weeks behind the rest of the world in getting copies of magazines, because this has been out in other parts of the country for at least 2 weeks now. I've had friends sending me pictures of it, saying that they got copies of it, and I've been going to check at least a couple times a week at Walmart, at Chapters. I've also checked at the card shop a couple times. They said that they won't get this until probably the first week of April. This is the April 2021 edition of Beckett. But I'm so happy I finally got my hands on a physical copy. I did actually read the article through some photos that some friends have sent me from other places in Canada. And it was just super cool to be able to finally have one. And I know some of my family members are pretty excited to go to the store and buy a copy. Pretty huge deal for me. I honestly don't know if there's been another Indigenous collector featured in Beckett. If there has, that's pretty awesome, but I don't know if I'm the first or not. And because I don't buy the Beckett hockey every month, and I don't know everyone who's been in it. So as far as I know, I mean, I think I might be the first Indigenous collector that's featured in here, but if not, then that's all good. Like, doesn't affect me in any way, but I just think that would be pretty cool if I was. And I really hope that you're able to get a copy yourself, or find a way to read it, learn a little bit more about me and, you know, where I come from. And one of the reasons why I say this is a big deal is because, man, I am from a very isolated community in northern Alberta. If you're familiar with the geography in Alberta, my home community is about 7 hours north of Edmonton, and we're like right in the middle of nowhere. We're really close to the Northwest Territories border. Very, very small community, probably about 700 people, maybe 1,000 with the surrounding area. And you know, I grew up there in the low income part of town, and I moved to the reserve when I was 15 with my family, and I'm just very fortunate that I am, you know, here right now and in this magazine, and, you know, being featured. And it's just very humbling, I guess, to think that people think enough of me and like my hockey cards, like, to, you know, write a story about, or an article about. And I'm just truly grateful that I get this opportunity, because not everyone does. And I'm just really hoping that you know, people can read the words that I share, and you know, find the inspiration in what I'm doing, and you know, and really learn something about Indigenous peoples, and you know, take something away from it, because I am a teacher by trade, and one of the biggest things, like, I always, you know, want people to do when they look at my collection is learn something, and you know, have something that they can take away that is positive from what they've learned. So I'll just share the article with you. It's 4 pages, and they asked for pictures of, like, my collection. I just sent a bunch of different pictures, and they chose whatever they wanted to. Some Brady Keeper cards, some Dan Hodgson cards. Got, of course, Jordan Tutu across the top. Picture of myself and Fred Sasakamoose from the Summit show back in 2018. And then they threw a couple of their own photos in there. So it's 4 pages long. If you do get the chance to read it, I just want to thank you for taking the time to do that. And I hope you find some enjoyment in that. And I'm just, like, I don't even know, like, Beckett hockey is like the biggest, like, hockey card, like, hobby magazine in the entire world, and to be able to have my collection featured in there, it's just, like, I don't even have words for that. I'm just very, very honored that I get to be a part of that. And I'm really hoping that you know, you can learn something from it, and you know, it just makes you feel good, because it's making me feel really good. So I just want to thank you again for watching my videos, also for subscribing, for supporting me. If you get the chance to be on Instagram, please have a look at my Instagram page at Indigenous Rookie Cards. I'm also on Twitter at Cards. Oh, sorry, that was my old one. It's at Indig Cards now, and not now, but now it is at Indig Cards. And my website is indigenousrookiecard.com. And remember to like and subscribe. I hope you have a good night. Thank you.